Today is a rematch of last year's national championship, and obviously UCF is not as good as they were last season. Welcome to Season 5 of my South City Triceratops Walk-On Dynasty, and I want to add one quick note here at the start. I am using a brand new mic setting for this video, and I want to see exactly how well it works, so if anything sounds off, that is probably the reason. But let's go ahead and get into the roster of the 2-2 UCF Knights. They are led by a couple of receivers here at the top of their team, an 89 overall in Micah Roberson with 90 speed, and Marcus Long, an 88 overall with 90 speed, also an 89 overall outside linebacker, an 87 overall running back, an 87 overall corner. They got a couple nice defensive ends, another solid receiver down here, but their quarterback is a 72 overall in Brent McMahon. If you missed this update in the last episode, quarterback Keith Hayes is right now the favorite to win the Heisman Trophy. Obviously, we still have a few games left to go. But before we get into this game, I do want to give you guys a little bit of recruiting news for South City. And that is, we have landed our first ever 5-star prospect. Yes, it will cost 20 points at the end of the season, but I'm hoping we should be able to afford him. But running back Joe Nelson will come in as a 75 overall. He was originally scouted as a 78, fell 3 overall points, but I was still fine bringing him in with 92 speed, 88 acceleration, and then over at his spin move is a 76, elusiveness is an 82. I think this guy is going to be a massive weapon for us. This is definitely not the same UCF team we saw last year in the national championship. They barely beat an FCS school 23-14. They then beat winless Kent 21-6. And then lost back-to-back games against ranked Oklahoma State and UAB. But I usually don't show stats here, but I saw something as I was scrolling over. Their quarterback has no passing touchdowns on the season, but has 5 interceptions. That is incredibly rough. And I wanted to double check, this true freshman is the only quarterback that has played for them so far. So yeah, they have yet to throw a single touchdown in this year. I personally just want to know down in the comments how many of you guys think we can actually keep them out of the end zone through the air in this game. The opening kick goes for a touchback, so South City will begin at the 25-yard line. Hayes from under center will drop back to pass. A quick throw over the middle should have been intercepted to start the day. Our offense absolutely lit up Rutgers in our last game. I was hoping to get a similar start today. Now 2nd and 10, we'll run the read option, and Hayes to the outside. We may get that start anyway as he has the first down for a 19-yard gain. Now on a 2nd and 4, we come out with all the running backs in the backfield. It will be an option play, a toss to the outside, and that's going to get stolen away, and they're going to be able to walk into the end zone. Touchdown UCF. Well, that could not have gone worse for South City on their opening drive, and now they're down 7-0. I'll be honest, that pitch was 100% a stupid decision, and I see that now. But now it's 1st and 10, and we'll come out with a counterplay to Overrocker to the outside. The blocking sets up. Overrocker has a big run here, and is finally going to get forced out near the 58, 26-yard gain from our star running back. Now we come out with 2 running backs in the backfield with quarterback Keith Hayes. He will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside is caught by Stevens. He can't make that man miss, but does have a 14-yard play. Now on 1st down, back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to fire this one downfield. Stevens was wide open, but our quarterback couldn't find him. That makes it a 2nd and 10 from under center. We'll give it to Overrocker, and that's just going to be a 3-yard gain to set up a 3rd and 7 now. Hayes will come out under center for the play. He drops back to pass. Firing this one over the middle, and once again, that should have been picked off. I did have to burn a timeout just now because I accidentally clicked that we were punting the ball. We're not doing that. We're way too close to punt, but we're too far for a field goal. So on 4th and 7, we're going for it. Hayes from under center will drop back to pass. And we're going to fire this one downfield. That's caught by our tight end. He's inside the 20 and will fight his way all the way down to about the 7-yard line for a gain of 25. That now sets up a 1st and goal. Hayes from under center will drop back to pass. And looking to go downfield, not seeing anyone come open. Hayes is going to take off, and quarterback Keith Hayes into the end zone himself, and we will tie this game up at 7. So now the UCF offense will take the field for the first time today. They come out in shotgun. McMahon with a read option to the outside, and he will have a 1st down run to start their drive, a 12-yard gain. That sets up a 1st and 10. They come out in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. See where they go on this one. This one will be a handoff to Wade, who goes up the middle, and he will fight for a decent gain here. A gain of 10 to bring up a 2nd and inches. They come back out with, once again, 2 running backs in the backfield. McMahon in shotgun will take the snap, looking for a pass play. He's going to roll out to the outside, throw downfield, and he finds his man, and now rights off to the races inside the 15, 10, and finally brought down at the 5, a 51-yard play. That was incredibly close to allowing their first passing touchdown on the first drive, and now McMahon will toss to the outside, caught by Kennedy, and he'll get to the edge and get brought down for no gain. Now that brings up a 2nd and goal. They come back in shotgun again, and that's going to be a false start. Now a 2nd and goal, all the way back at the 9-yard line. They come back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield yet again. And McMahon will take the snap, looking to pass. He's going towards the end zone, but misses his receiver. Now a 3rd and goal. They come out now with a 5-wide set for the 3rd down. McMahon out of shotgun. Will looks to pass. He's going to go to the end zone, but once again miss an open man, and now they'll have to settle for a field goal. It's a short 26-yard try, but we'll see if they can make this one. It should be no problem for their kicker. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and it is good. We will begin the next drive at the 25-yard line with a 5-wide set. He'll drop back to pass, rolling to the outside, looking to escape the pressure, and Hayes is just going to take off, cuts back in, has the 1st down, and is finally going to be brought down near the 45 for about a 20-yard run. Well, with that run, let's give our quarterback a bit of a break. Out of shotgun, we'll give this one to Overrocker to the outside, and he'll get to the edge and end up with about a 7-yard run of his own. That would set up a 2nd and 3, and we're going to come out and give it right back to Overrocker, who goes up the middle, has to break a tackle, but is brought down to set up a 3rd and 1. We come back out in a shotgun formation, and to me it looks like they are prepared for a run up the middle, so we are going to give it to Overrocker to the outside. He has to spin on a defender anyway, but he has the 1st down for a 6-yard carry. A quick 6-yard pass to our backup running back Tyler Anderson now sets up a 2nd and 4. Hayes is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. And we're just going to take off with our quarterback again. This lane's open. He's got the 1st down and is brought down inside the 20 for an 18-yard run. Overrocker with a 3-yard gain on the last play sets up a 2nd and 7. And now we come out in a wildcat formation. Adam Watkins is lined up at quarterback. We'll take the snap. It's a counterplay to Anderson, but he's not going to find much space and sets up a 3rd and 6 now. We line up in shotgun looking to convert on the 3rd down. We'll take the snap. A quick throw to the outside is going to be deflected away from Donald Johnson. I thought we had that one. And we will trust our kicker, Derek Rivero, on a 32-yard attempt. Hopefully he can make this one. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one will be good. We are all tied up at 10 here in the 1st quarter. With 34 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter, out in shotgun, they hand off to Wade, who goes up the middle with a huge lane and the 1st down. I tried to lay a hit stick, and that's why I don't control the defense. A 21-yard play. With their new set of downs now at the 50-yard line, McMahon will take the snap. He's running to play action, throwing downfield, and that one's going to fall incomplete, knocked out of his hands by Michael Starks. Now a 2nd and 10, 2 running backs in the backfield. He will take the snap, they hand off to Kennedy, who goes to the outside, and we cannot get off our blocks today as they run for another 25 yards here. This might be the final play of the 1st quarter. McMahon will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to look to run and get sacked on the play for a loss of 1, I believe, by Aaron Wright. They come out in shotgun once again, 2 running backs in the backfield. They seem to really love this formation, and it has worked so far. McMahon with a throw downfield will miss everybody. With how many throws he is missing, I think I see why he has no passing touchdowns on the season. On a 3rd and 11 here, back in shotgun, McMahon will drop back to pass again. He's going to dump this underneath. That one's caught by Wade, and he will not have the 1st down. A 4th and 2, and we might see their field goal team again. And they will send them out for about a 35-yard try here. Let's see if they can make this one to give themselves another 3-point lead. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and this one is good right down the middle. A not-so-great kick return sets us up at the 20-yard line to begin our next drive, and we'll give a counterplay out to Overrocker, who cuts back in, has the 1st down, I believe. No, they rule it 2nd and inches. And we will come out with no one else in the backfield. A bunch set to the right here. Hayes will take the snap. A quick throw will be caught by Stevens. He has the 1st down, but he fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by the Knights. They will take over at about the 30-yard line. Never mind, it's going to be the 25. He stumbled forward for even more yards. Luckily, there is going to be a booth review here. Let's see if he was at all down on the hit. I can't really see it from that angle at all. Maybe this angle will help us. I think that knee was down. We should get to keep the ball here. And they luckily do give us the ball back. So now it's a 1st and 10 from the 39. We'll come out with a play action. And we're going to launch this one deep downfield for Stevens, who's in a foot race and can't make the catch. He might have been gone. That was a pretty nice window. Hayes put that ball in. You've got to come down with that. Now 2nd and 10. We'll drop back to the pass. Roll out to the outside to escape the pressure. We'll just take off with the quarterback here. He gets the first down and is brought down for a gain of 14. Now a 1st and 10 in UCF territory. We will hand this one to Overrocker, and he is going to get hit immediately. That brings up a 2nd and 10. Back in a shotgun set. We'll take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside is caught by Stevens. This time he holds on to it and sets up a 3rd and 4. Now back in a pistol set again. Hayes will take the snap and looking to pass. We have to escape the pressure though, rolling to the outside. I don't think he's going to get away from this, and that's a fumble on the play. And luckily, I believe South City dove back on top of it, but that sets up a 4th and 15. They take over at their own 22-yard line with 5 minutes to play in the half. McMahon with a handoff up the middle, and Wade is met immediately and brought down for a loss of 3. We finally stop the run. It only took a pretty heavy blitz to get it done. Now on 2nd and 13. McMahon back in shotgun. He's going to send long in motion this time. He takes the snap, will look to pass a quick throw to the outside, caught by Carter, who will break one tackle and have the first down, a 16-yard gain. Now on a 1st and 10, he comes out in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. He'll run the play action. Another wide open man on the outside, caught by Wright. He's got the first across the 50, a gain of 19 here. A 5-yard run from Kennedy on the next play sets up a 2nd and 5. Now they once again come out with 2 running backs in the backfield. In shotgun, McMahon will take the snap. And he's looking to pass, has all day to throw. And he's finally going to get brought down on the play because he tried to run, and Aaron Wright gets his 2nd sack. Now on a 3rd and 6 here. They have yet to convert a single 3rd down today. McMahon will drop back to pass. Looking to go downfield. He's going to throw to the outside and miss his receiver yet again, and they should punt this ball away. The punt would go for a touchback, so we get to start at the 20-yard line with 3:12 to go and 2 timeouts. Out of a pistol set, we will run the read option, and that's not going to work. No gain on the play. That sets up a 2nd and 10, and we come out with a 5-wide set. Hayes will drop back, and we're going to try to run because I never saw anyone come open there. We're going to get sacked for a loss of 3 this time. That brings up a 3rd and 13. Hayes out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. We're going downfield. That one's caught by Josh Bain, who holds on through contact for a gain of 19 and the first down. Just a couple plays later, it is a 3rd and 6 with 1:30 to play here in the half. Hayes out of a pistol set. We'll drop back. We're going to go deep downfield for Stevens, who will make the catch this time, and he is gone. Touchdown, South City, and for the first time today, we will take the lead. They will start their next drive at the 25-yard line with 1:17 to play in the half and all 3 timeouts. Now down by 4. McMahon will take the snap. He's going to look to pass. He lobs this one downfield, and had anyone been paying attention, that's probably an interception. That leads to a 2nd and 10 with 1:13 to play here. He's out in shotgun now. McMahon will take the snap. He's going to look to run again. He will get to take off this time and end up with an 8-yard carry. They have a 3rd and 2 with 50 seconds to go here in the half. He takes the snap and fakes it. Now throws to Wright, who will have the first down for the quick and easy first down. A gain of 3 as the audio slightly glitched out. They would burn their first time out with 47 seconds to go. Now they come back in shotgun. Wade is the running back, but McMahon will look to pass again. He's lobbing to the outside. He's got long for the first down. That's a 12-yard play. That would cause them to burn their 2nd timeout. They come back in shotgun with 42 seconds to go. McMahon's going to look to run, and he will take off with a lot of space here. He's finally going to get brought down at about the 40-yard line. I apologize, it was about the 35-yard line. Now he's back in shotgun again with 30 seconds to play. Looking to pass downfield. He's going to get sacked on the play for a loss of 7. I believe that one's going to go to Jalen Shelley. Now a 2nd and 17. McMahon will take the snap. He's going to lob this one deep downfield. He's got a man wide open, and that's their first passing touchdown on the season. They didn't even really have to try on it. A dumb decision by me. I attempted to blitz some defensive backs to get to him quickly. Obviously did not work, and now they will take a 3-point lead. The offense will have 12 seconds and 2 timeouts. Can we pull off any sort of miracle? We have Adam Watkins down the sideline. Can he make the catch? No, he can't. He drops it. All right, we're going to send everybody deep again with 7 seconds to go this time. We're once again going to go downfield, and that's going to fall incomplete. We did not have enough time. One final play with 3 seconds to play here in the half. We're going to go deep down the left sideline this time for Donald Johnson, who will make the catch and can't get away. Never mind, he breaks a couple tackles, but is brought down at the 40. So we go to halftime. It is 17-20. And UCF will get the ball to start the second half from their own 31-yard line. McMahon in shotgun, hands off to Wade, who goes right up the middle, stiff arms one man, has the first down, and will finally be brought down after a 16-yard run. A 3-yard carry on the next play sets up a 2nd and 7. Now they come back in shotgun. They go back to the running back. It's Kennedy in the backfield. He'll get met and brought down to set up a 3rd and 5. Can we get them off the field here? They come out in shotgun. Wade is lined up at running back. McMahon will drop back to pass. A quick throw caught by Wright, and he will have the first down for a gain of 7. That gives them a new set of downs now in SCU territory. McMahon will take the snap and look to run again. He's going to take off to the outside and gets brought down for a 7-yard scramble. A 2nd and 3 now. He comes out in shotgun. It's an option to the outside, but he's met by Michael Starks before he can get the pitch away and sets up another 3rd down. They come out in shotgun. Wade is lined up at running back. Can we get the stop on this play? McMahon will lob this one to the outside, but there is nobody even remotely close to that, and it goes out of bounds. 4th down. However, they apparently believe they are too close to punt and too far for a field goal, so they're going for it on 4th down. McMahon will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside. That's intercepted by Sean Smith, and we might have a pick 6 on our hands. Both teams are going to end up with a defensive touchdown today, and South City will retake the lead. They begin this drive at their own 34-yard line, now down by 4. He comes out in shotgun. Wade is the running back. He'll look to pass. He finds Wright, who gets leveled on the play, and the audio slightly glitches out. Now on 2nd and 4, McMahon with an option to the outside, but once again can't get the pitch away, and it sets up a 3rd and 8. It was Michael Starks yet again on the play. Now on 3rd down, McMahon will look to pass. He throws a slant route caught by Long. The blocking holds on the defensive back, and he gets the first down for a gain of 13. We are having some serious trouble getting off any sort of blocks today. 1st and 10. He lines up in shotgun. McMahon will drop back to pass, rolling to the outside. He's going to get sacked again on this play, this time for a loss of 1. That sack goes to defensive tackle Paul Thomas. Now on 2nd and 11. He'll send Young in motion. He lines up in the backfield with them. It's a handoff to Wade, but he is murdered by Kellen Rice. No gain on the play. Now a 3rd and 11. He's back in shotgun with Kennedy lined up at running back. He will drop back to pass. He's lobbing this one deep downfield. That one's going to be intercepted by Ed Edwards, and he's brought down near the 20. He overthrew his man on that one, and we made him pay. 1st and 10 from our own 19-yard line. SCU's offense takes the field for the first time in this half, with a counterplay to Overrocker to the outside, and he gets a 14-yard run. A 5-yard run from quarterback Keith Hayes on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5 for South City. We'll take the snap, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Watkins, who will make that man miss. Now Watkins up the sideline will get brought down near the 30-yard line for a 33-yard play. Running back Jack Overrocker would get a 3-yard gain on the next play, bringing up a 2nd and 7. We go back to Overrocker, but the blocking doesn't set up at all, and he is hit in the backfield. Now on a 3rd and 9, Hayes is lined up under center. He will drop back to pass. Fire this one over the middle, and once again, probably should have been intercepted. 4th and 9. But kind of the same problem as earlier. This is not within our kicker's range, so we are going to go for it here on 4th down. Hayes will take the snap and look to pass, rolling to the outside. He's going to take off, and Hayes has the first down and slides the safety inside the 20. Now we come out with 2 running backs in the backfield on a 1st and 10. We'll take the snap, handoff to Anderson, but he is hit in the backfield for a loss of 3. Now under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hayes will take the snap. We're going to roll it to the outside. We'll make that throw. That's caught by Stevens. Never mind, he couldn't hold on to it. 3rd down. We come out with a 5-wide set. Hayes will take the snap, and he's going to get sacked on the play. I wanted to run up the middle to try to make the field goal a bit easier. I'm thinking a 41-yard field goal might be out of our kicker's range. I have made this as low as possible, trying to get as much distance on it as I can. We are going to try to make this a 7-point game. The kick is away, and Derek Rivero drills it. We have a 7-point lead. There's just 12 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Down by 7. They take over at their own 26-yard line with a handoff to Wade up the middle. He's got the first down with some great blocking and a 17-yard gain. They begin the final quarter of this game in a shotgun formation with McMahon dropping back to pass. He's going to actually take off to run here, but he gets leveled on the play. An 8-yard gain, but he paid for that, I think, from Kellen Rice. See where he wants to go with it on this one. McMahon will take the snap. It's a QB draw, and he gets to the outside, but he fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by South City. It was Kellen Rice laying a massive hit on their quarterback. And with 7.5 minutes to go, we will take over at our own 48-yard line. We come out with an option play. Hayes gets by the first defender. The blocking kind of sets up, and he ends up with an 8-yard carry of his own. Now back in shotgun. Overrocker is in the backfield. We will take the snap. It's a counter play. Overrocker makes that man miss. He has the first down for an 8-yard carry of his own this time. Now lined up in shotgun on 1st and 10. We'll take the snap, hand off to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, and a random spin move will end up getting us a 9-yard carry. Now it looks like Tyler Anderson is checked into the game. From under center, we give it to Anderson, who will go right up the middle for the first down and a 9-yard carry of his own. We come back out with a fullback and Jack Overrocker back in the backfield, but Hayes will look to pass. And we're not seeing anyone come open, not going to take the risk. Hayes has the first down, brought down inside the 10-yard line for a 12-yard carry. I was really looking at firing that one right over the middle, but the guy played it well. Now a 1st and goal. With 2 running backs in the backfield, we will give this one to Overrocker, who goes to the outside, and Jack Overrocker into the end zone. Touchdown Triceratops, and that run puts him over 100 yards today. Down by 14, they take over at the 20-yard line. He comes back in shotgun. Wade is the running back. It'll be a toss to the outside. Wade makes the catch, and now trying to get to the edge will get brought down for a 4-yard carry to start their drive. That makes it a 2nd and 6. Now back in shotgun. Wade is still the running back. McMahon will take the snap and look for a quick throw to a wide open man down the sideline for a gain of 16. What happened to the coverage on that one? They are not out of this game. They still have all 3 timeouts and a possible onside kick. 4 minutes to play. McMahon will take the snap, handoff to Wade, who goes up the middle, and this time he ends up with a gain of about 7 yards. With 3:40 to play now, he's back in shotgun again. Wade is still the running back. They go back to Wade, who goes to the outside. He's brought down by Michael Starks and sets up a 3rd and 1. Now Kennedy will check in at running back for UCF. He takes the snap. McMahon will look to pass under pressure, but has a wide open man caught by Moore, and their drive will continue. Running a no-huddle offense at this point with about 3 minutes to go. McMahon takes the snap. A quick throw caught by Roberson. He's got another first down. This one a gain of 11. Kennedy is still the running back. He'll drop back to pass. He's going to try to run this time. Has no one in front of him, but gets caught from behind for a 7-yard scramble. With 2:40 to go, the clock is still running. McMahon will take the snap as a draw play to Wade, who was met and brought down immediately for no gain. They come out for the 3rd down in shotgun. It's a handoff to Kennedy, who goes to the outside, and he is met by Michael Starks for a loss of 1. Obviously, with it being a 2-touchdown game, they are going to go for this here. He comes out in shotgun. Kennedy is lined up at running back. McMahon will take the snap and looks to pass. He steps up, throws downfield. He finds right for the first down, so their drive will continue with a 12-yard play. They are still not burning any timeouts yet, obviously. 1:47 now. He's back in shotgun. Kennedy is still his running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Dance around the pocket, go into the end zone, and he has his 2nd passing touchdown on the season, and now this should be a 7-point game. And you know they're going for an onside kick here with 1:40 to play. The kick is away, and it is recovered by Josh Coleman, our backup quarterback. I tried to dive down, but we take over with 1:39. All we need is a single first down, and we can run down the rest of this clock. Out of shotgun, we'll give the snap to Overrocker, and this time he'll get brought down for a 2-yard carry. That brings up a 2nd and 8, now back in shotgun. Hayes will take the snap, hand off to Overrocker again. He goes up the middle, and that will bring up a 3rd and 5 as they burn their 2nd timeout. The game comes down to this. If we can get a first down, we will ice this away. On 3rd and 5, we take the snap. It's an option play. They both read the running back. Hayes to the outside will dive down to safety for a 15-yard run, and we will get out of here with a win. Your final score today is 34-27. We get the win and improve to 5-1 on the year. I had a really weird day with quarterback Keith Hayes. He missed a total of 10 passes. He finishes 9 of 19, but we still get the win, which is the important part here. I have no idea if he's going to stay on top of the Heisman watch list, though. His final stats through the air, he goes 9 of 19 for 205 yards and 1 touchdown. On the ground, though, he did run for 104 yards and a score. Overrocker ran for 106 and a score. And then receiving, Matt Stevens 4 for 87 and a touchdown. Everyone else only caught 1 pass. Leading the team in tackles was star middle linebacker Kellen Rice. Most tackles for loss goes to Michael Starks. He was in the backfield a lot, especially in the second half. Aaron Wright came away with 2 sacks. Jalen Shetley got 1, and Paul Thomas got 1. We also got 2 interceptions, one from Ed Edwards and one from Sean Smith that ended up being a pick 6. And their true freshman quarterback, Brent McMahon, went 15 for 24, 237 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Obviously, his first 2 passing touchdowns on the season here. Now, running the ball, they really couldn't do a whole lot. Wade did do a pretty solid amount at 7 yards a carry, but it felt like they weren't running the ball a ton. And then receiving, Wright caught 6 catches for 98 yards, Roberson had a touchdown, and Young had a touchdown. Moving on to the next week, we are now ranked number 11 in the country, but we get to take on the 2-4 Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Last year, they were one of the powerhouses of the country. This year, not so much.